channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to create 3 different eye looks using only one eyeshadow palette. Yes, you heard me right, and this is one of the look that I came up with that you'll be seeing in the video. So for palette today I'm going to be using this bad boy right here. This is the Nicka Mocha mix eyeshadow palette. I do really like this palette, but I haven't really used it that much on my channel before, so I thought why not bust this bad boy out of my vanity and do this makeup challenge using this palette. Also, I would like to mention that this video is mainly going to be focused upon the eye makeup look and not so much about the base. So in case if you guys are wondering what I have on my face, I'm going to leave it down in my description box below. So in case if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look and 2 more different eye makeup looks, then please continue watching. Okay, so for my first makeup look, I wanted to keep it very simple and play only with the matte shades in the palette. So as always, I'm going to be using a concealer to prime my eyelids and taking that shade from the palette. I'm going to be focusing this mainly on my outer corner and also bringing it on my lower lash line. Once I'm happy with the placement of that shadow, I'm going to start blending this shadow in my crease. Then I'm going to be taking this taupey matte shade from the palette and I'm going to be using that to diffuse the shade that I applied on my crease. Then taking the first shade that I applied, I'm going to use it to sort of darken the outer corner. Next, I'll be taking this matte white shade from the palette and I'm going to be applying it all over my lid, and I'm also going to be using the same shadow on my inner corner and also to highlight my brow bone. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to be using this darker matte shade from the palette and I'm going to be using that to draw a very teeny tiny wing. You guys have no idea how much I struggled to get the liners even on both my eyes. The struggle was real though. Then once I'm happy with the wing, I'm going to be taking a pencil brush and sort of diffusing the dark brown liner so that it doesn't look as harsh. Then I'll be taking this metallic shade from the palette and focusing it mainly on my inner corners because I wanted to add a little bit more pop to this matte makeup look. Then I'm going to be using a nude liner to open up my eyes, finishing off this eye makeup look with loads of mascara and a pinky nude lipstick. And there you go guys, that's the first makeup look done. Moving on to second eye look, like always, I'm gonna prime my eyes using my Maybelline concealer. Then I'm gonna be using this taupey shade from the palette and I'm gonna be applying it slightly above where my crease is. This eyeshadow is not that pigmented, so I kind of had to layer this eyeshadow. Then I'm going to be taking this muted brown shade from the palette and I'm going to be applying this eyeshadow on my crease. Then I'm going to be taking this dark matte brown shade from the palette and I'm going to be focusing this mainly on my outer corner, and then I'm also dragging this color on my crease. In case if you guys are wondering why the headphones, I was actually listening to a podcast and I really liked the initial part of it, so I kind of wanted to continue listening to it, hence the headphones. Okay, moving on, I'm going to be taking this shade from the palette and I'm going to be focusing it on the inner 1/3 of my eye, keeping the center free from any shadow. Then I'm going to be using this brownie shimmery shade from the palette and I'm going to be popping that bad boy on my eyelids. Once I'm done applying that shadow on my eyelids, I'm going to take the same brush and blend out any harsh lines. Moving on, I'm going to be using this liner by Chambord and I'm going to be drawing a wing, and this time I'm going to keep it a little bit more dramatic than the previous look. I'm also going to be applying a thin layer of mascara and applying some false lashes as well. Then I'm going to be moving on to my lower lash line and taking this brown shade. I'm going to be using it on my lower lash line, as you can see. Once I'm done with that shade, I'm going to be using this dark matte brown from the palette and I'm going to be smoking out my lower lash line. So I'm taking my time building this eyeshadow on my lower lashes because I want it to look real and nice and smoky. Then I'm going to be adding a black eyeliner to add a little bit more intensity to the eyes. And then using the same liquid liner, I'm going to be drawing this foxy eyeliner trend that's been going on recently. I did a very shitty job though, but please don't judge, okay? And there you go guys, that's the finished eye look. For all the details about my base makeup, check the description. Okay, last and probably my favorite eyeshadow look using this palette. Okay, so for my last look, I wanted to go all out, hence such dramatic eyes. So to start with, I'm going to be using this matte dark brown shade from palette, and I'm going to be focusing it on my inner 1/3 and my outer 1/3. So I'm not going to bring this eyeshadow on the centers of my eyelid. I am now mimicking the same thing on my lower lashes as well. And yes, I applied that dark brown eyeshadow on my inner corners too. So next, I'm going to be taking a blending brush and blending out the harsh lines. Obviously, we don't want that in our makeup look, so yeah. Once I'm done with the blending, I'm going to be using this shade from the palette, and I'm going to be using it to soften the lines even more. So this is the kind of makeup look that looks very messy at first, but trust me you guys, in the end it's gonna come all together, I promise. So as you guys can see, I'm basically mimicking everything that I'm doing on my eyelids, on my lower lash line as well. Then I'm going to be taking this metallic cherry shade from palette, and I'm going to be applying it on the centers of my eyelid, basically where I've kept that empty space. That's where I'm going to apply it, and then I'm going to be using a blending brush to blend any harsh lines that I have. And then I'm also going to be applying that same red shade on my inner corner as well as my lower lashes. Then I'm going to be using a black kajal and applying it on my waterline as well as tight line. And I'm going to be finishing off the makeup look with some lashes and a lip gloss. And there you go guys, that's the final makeup look complete. Okay, so there you go guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below in case if you guys would want me to do this video again using a different eyeshadow palette. Also, do let me know what is your favorite eye look from today's video. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys liked this video, and in case if you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel in case if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel. It means the world to me. Okay, so with that you guys, I'm gonna take a leave and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.